Hey everybody, it's Cameron with Enterprise Today, and today we're in Las Vegas at the Mopar at the Strip drag races. I have with me Gary Davis of the Lincoln County Sheriff's Department. Gary, how are you?
Real good.
Good. So Gary is part of a program called Beat the Heat. You want to go ahead and explain a little bit about that program that you race with?
Yeah. We're with the Nevada chapter of Beat the Heat. Beat the Heat Inc. is a national corporation. Actually, it's international. It's all throughout the world. Law enforcement and firefighters, many retired, many active duty, build police cars, fire cars, and make them look, they're race cars, and we make them look like police cars. And we use these hot rods to go into our schools and other venues, talk to the kids about choices and consequences, anti-drug and illegal alcohol activities, texting, anti-drug. We encourage kids to stay in school and be achievers in life. Of course, having the police car, race car, helps the youth to identify with us instead of police officers in uniform, guns and badges. You know, we have a race car that they really like.
Yeah, definitely. So, the people here, you know, we're based out of Southern Utah. You race in Vegas mostly?
We do. This is our home track here, Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Okay. So how can we as Southern Utah, is this something that we can get involved in? Something we can push to our local law enforcement as well? Is this something for everybody, or is this a Nevada-based thing? Absolutely.
Everybody can be involved. All of the teams that are here today are not all Beat the Heat members. Some have their own 501c3 nonprofit status. This is not really a Beat the Heat sanctioned race. However, out west here, there's not as many as there are in the Midwest and back east. So we kind of invite all law enforcement to come and participate with all their programs. But all of these programs are nonprofit, charitable, they're not tax dollar enterprises. They're all nonprofit.
Alright, so Gary, tell us how we can find out more information about this. Is there a website, and where can we go to follow your guys'
right now, we're in the building stage of our own website. We have a Nevada Heat Facebook account.
Okay.
You can get on there and follow our racing team. I think it also follows most of these groups that are here today as well.
Alright, now tell us a little bit about your truck.
The truck used to be an S10, a 1985 S10 extended cab truck, and we've modified it quite a bit, actually.
Substantially.
Yeah. It's all metal except for the front clip is fiberglass. It has a big block Chevy in it, a dark block Rolex heads, makes about 920 horse. It was built by Snow Performance Machine in St. George, Utah, Earl and Glenn Snow. They do a great job. We freshened the truck up a year and a half ago, and the truck has picked up substantially since then. We ran an 895 yesterday to 152. It's pretty fast.
Yeah, that's pretty fast. Now you've also been featured on TV. We saw you on Top Gear before racing, and that was when the truck looked different. So if you guys ever find that, look for Top Gear in Las Vegas, and you'll see Gary racing against some of those guys.
You know, the one side of it is the kids taking our cars to the school. We just came from the Children's Hospital in St. George. Okay. But besides doing the schools, we like to come out here, get involved in grudge match races. Okay. And the other part of our program is to encourage everyone to race at the track, not on the street. There's so much injury and mayhem goes on at the street where there's not readily available ambulance and first responders and spectators that are watching alongside the street. You know, they get killed and seriously injured. People get prosecuted. They go to jail. Come here at the track where it's safe. You can race this police car if you want to. I'll grudge match whoever wants to, and we'll do it safely. And of course, drag racing. Yeah. They have emergency personnel here, ambulances here in case something does go wrong. But that's why we all have certified roll cages through NHRA. We have certified harnesses, safety equipment, everything. The best you can have, we have here at the track, so we can enjoy this sport that we all love so much.
And do it safely, and that's what's important, especially with, you know, down here in Las Vegas where we're at. There's so much street racing and all this illegal activity like you're talking about. So if they can come here and do it you know, race against a cop. I mean, that's such a cool activity for them. You know, something that you guys can provide.
Exactly. We love, we encourage the schools to keep their shop programs going. You know, we have all of our youth today needs support groups. We have our athletes that get support from all the fans and parents and everything else. We got those few that love their cars. They love automobiles, and there's a new trend finally coming back with the muscle cars and with the imports and things like that. These cars are really fast. These kids are making their cars like hot rods, and so everybody needs a support group. I love to see those tech programs going into high schools and the tech colleges, whoever, and we need to come out and support these guys that love this as much as we do.
Definitely. Now, also earlier you were mentioning that they're going to be building a veteran memorial.
Yes.
Down here. Can you tell us a little bit about that program as well?
I'd love to. It's here in Las Vegas. They're building the Las Vegas Veterans Memorial. It's a huge multi-acre property that American Shooter Supply actually has formed a 501c3, a nonprofit group, and they're pushing along with others the funding of this. They're well on their way. They have many of the statues already built. It's awesome. American Shooter Supply actually here in Las Vegas has a under glass model of the whole facility. It's an incredible tribute to our veterans, all the way back to the Civil War to present time veterans. It's a great honoring of our veterans that have sacrificed so much. It's a great cause. You can buy a brick of your own, a plaque, anything. They'll put it on one of the monuments, one of the statues, whatever. They're even doing some brick inlays and stuff. You can actually be a part of this instead of just giving your money and getting nothing back. You can actually have your name there forever. It's a great cause, great way to honor our veterans.
Definitely, and we'll put more information on our website about that. We'll put links and things on how you guys can get involved with that program. Well, Gary, I appreciate your time, and
thank you.
Good luck on the track.
Thank you very much.